here is our game, and I will play it so that you can see where we're at. It prints out the buttons, the welcome message and the title, and I click on one of the buttons and it says you chose rock, computer chose rock, tied. Click it again, it says you win. Click it again, you win, 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 lose, 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 win. Okay, so the game works for rock, but you were asked to program it so that it would work for the paper button and also the scissors button. Alright, so let's assume we have all that going because you got the challenge exercise done. Now what I want to do is I want to print out a picture of a rock here, or whatever it is the player chose. And then I want to print out a picture of whatever it is the computer chose over here on the right side. And then I wanted to say you win or you lose or tie at the bottom. Okay, and in order to do that, we need to know how to put images onto the screen. So we're going to take a slight detour, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And then once you know how to do it, we're going to come back here and we're going to add that picture onto the screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop that. We'll add a new file to our project. We'll call it image practice. And here we kind of want to do the same thing as what we were doing over here. So I'm going to paste that in. No, actually we don't want to do that. We want to do this one. No, we actually want to do this one. Okay, and then I'm going to erase a lot of this stuff. And then I'm going to erase all of this stuff. And then I want to take this stuff and I want to put it in main. Okay, so I think we're looking pretty good now. So we have our window, we have our turtle, and what we want to do is we want to say wn dot add shape os dot path dot expand user. And we also want to do the same thing for our turtle. We want to do turtle dot shape, and inside we want to say os dot path dot expand user. Okay. Now in order to have this command available, what we need to do is import os. So make sure you do that at the top of your program. We don't need random just yet. Okay, now we're at a point where we need to have a picture in order to put it onto our screen. So let's go ahead and go to Google, and we need to look for a picture. And so let's say I wanted to look for a picture of a cloud. I could say cloud transparent, right? And then I can go to images, and I can look for one that's transparent. I think this one is. So of course, to test to see if it is transparent, I click and drag, and yes, you could see that the white and gray background is not present, so I know that that actually is transparent. Let me show you what it would look like if it was not transparent. Go to images. Ooh, I'm having some problems here. Okay, we go to images, and maybe I can get this one. And if I drag it, you could see this one, the checkered background is still present. So we know that that is not, that's like I call it a fake transparent image. Okay, so let's go back to the original one that we had. I think this one was it. Nope. Okay, this one is it. Yes. Okay, so this is our transparent image. Man, why does it keep doing that? Okay, and then I'm going to hold down Control and click, or if you're on a Windows machine, you'll right click and you'll say Save Image As, and I'm going to save it as cloud. It's type PNG. You want to make sure you know where you saved it, so I'm going to save mine on the desktop and say Save. Now we need to do one more step. The extra step we need to do is to turn it from a PNG into a GIF, because the only kind of images that we could put onto our screen here are type GIF. Right? And if you're not aware, there are different kinds of images. There are GIFs, there's JPEGs, there's bitmap, PNG, and a couple others. Okay. And for some reason, Python only likes to work with GIFs. But it's not a GIF, it's a PNG. So what are we going to do? Well, you can click on Google and you could say convert to GIF, like that, and hit enter. And I used this one here, the second one. So if you click on that second link, and then you want to drop your file in the green box. So I'm going to go to my Finder. I'm on my desktop where I saved my picture. It's right here, cloud. I'm going to drop it into the box, and it's converting it into a GIF. Once that's done, then I want to download it. Where can I download it? Okay, maybe, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta click on start conversion. Okay, so once it says conversion is complete, I can click here to download my file, and it's cloud, it's type GIF, and I'm saving it on my desktop. So I go ahead and save that. Once I have it on my desktop, then I can go to my Finder, and I can grab it, the GIF, not the PNG, but the GIF, and I could drag it, and make sure your cursor is on the folder of the project you're on. You see how my cursor is on the folder of the project I'm on? And then let go. Okay, so it looks like there's some kind of a process going on. So let me try that again. I get my GIF, make sure my cursor is on the project folder. I let go, and I say refactor. Now my picture, the cloud.gif, is in the same project folder as my as my image practice project. Okay, so I go to image practice now, and what you can do is inside here put 2 double quotes and say the name of your picture, cloud.gif. Same thing over here for the shape. We're going to put 2 double quotes and we're going to say cloud.gif. Okay. Now what does this do? Well, wn.addShape, it lets the picture of the cloud be available to be used as a turtle shape. Okay, you know how we had turtle shapes? We had like rectangles, we had triangle, there's circle, there's shape turtle, right? We use shape turtle quite a bit. Well, you can also do shape as a picture, but before the picture is available to be used, you need to do this and add the shape or add the picture to the window or the screen. Once that's there, then you could say turtle.shape to the picture. Okay, and now you'll notice when I run this program, our turtle is now the picture of the cloud. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Exit on click. wn.exit on click. Okay. Let me run it again. You see? The turtle is this cloud picture now. And I can go ahead and move it. I could do t.forward, 50 pixels or so. I could turn it. You see that? The turtle moved a little bit, even drew a line. I could do t.left, 90 degrees. And then I could do t.forward, 150. Right? Let me change this to 150. So then I run this. You see? The turtle's moving around, right? And the turtle is actually the shape, the picture. So usually what we do when we make the turtle a picture is we stamp it. So we do a t.pen up, and then we do a t.go to whatever location you want it to go to. Let's say I wanted it to go to -100, 100, and then we do a t.stamp. So what that does is it puts a picture of the turtle on the screen. And then once we stamp it in all the different locations, we could do t.hide turtle. Okay. The hide turtle is not going to make the stamp go away. It's just going to make the original turtle go away. All right. So let's go ahead and run that and see what happens. So the turtle starts here in the center of the screen. It moves to -100, 100, stamps, so it's placed on the screen forever, and then the turtle's hidden, so the cloud is hidden. Okay. Let's see what happens if I don't do a hide turtle, and instead I do t.go to, and I go to -100, -100. So you see that? The stamp is still here, but the turtle now moved down to -100, -100. Okay, so that's what that hide turtle is all about. And Yeah, so why don't we stop there, and why don't you try this, okay? But try it with your own picture, right? But make sure it's transparent, and make sure you follow all these steps, and then I'll meet you in the next task.